it's pretty tense here at the legislature right now, actually. In the last day or so, the Liberals have seen their kind of Hail Mary plan evaporate in front of their eyes. They had a couple bills that they put in front of the legislature that they hoped might garner a little bit of Green support on banning corporate and union donations and giving the Green Party official status, and they went nowhere. They were immediately killed by the NDP and the Greens, which in a bit of arcane BC political trivia is probably the first time in provincial history that a government bill has been defeated in what we call the first reading stage here. It basically never even made it up for debate. So that's eliminated any hope the Liberals had that they could probably pull this thing out of the fire, and they're bracing now to get defeated and thrown out of office later this week, as early as Thursday. So a lot of tension here at the legislature. In fact, the NDP and Greens have refused to debate the Liberal government's throne speech. So they put one speaker up each, and now they basically said, you guys can talk about your own throne speech. We don't want anything to do with it. So the Liberals are left alone, sitting here in the legislature talking to and amongst themselves about their own throne speech as they count down the clock to their final days in office. The grab bag of tricks is empty for the Liberals at this point. They don't have any more bills. They don't have any more procedural games. They have a confidence vote on Thursday at the end of the day. John Horgan has put forward his amendment of non-confidence, so we know that it's there. We know the earliest they can vote on it is Thursday at 5:30, and the Liberals have to face the music. And I think you'll see this dawning realization from them that all their cards have been played, and they got nothing left but to be defeated Thursday afternoon. So the gig is up for them. So once the Liberal government falls on Thursday, it's a matter of whether the Lieutenant Governor, Judy Guichon, calls another election or asks John Horgan to govern. And if she asks John Horgan to govern, it's potentially a couple of weeks for him to put together a transition, find his cabinet, to get his senior civil service in place. And he said this week he would likely bring the legislature back after Labor Day, which would then be an NDP throne speech, an NDP budget, and the very first NDP bills that would come through that presumably would pass with the support of the Greens. So once everything falls apart this week, we're looking at just after Labor Day before it gets up and going again.